Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day to all. My name is Nurfaiza binti Abdul Rauf, and in this video, I will be explaining my progress 2 of the project for BITS1213 operating system in configuring a SFTP server. Before I begin, let me explain what is SFTP server. So SFTP server is a server that makes the entire transmission encrypted, including the authentication information, which means we can transfer anything, files, etc. from any client securely. Okay, in this case, I will be connecting the server via SSH. To be able to use SSH, which is Secure Shell Protocol, OpenSSH Server package should be installed beforehand. So I executed sudo apt install OpenSSH Server command and press enter, and then wait until the installation finished. After that, we'll be creating a new group by executing sudo add group and then the name of the group, which in my case I will be using SFTP server. And then we'll take a look at the sshd config file by executing sudo nano /etc/ssh/sshd_config. After the file has opened, we then search where subsystem resides, so that we can replace it with something that we can do by ourselves. Okay, we comment out this line and then we add some other lines, which are subsystem SFTP internal SFTP, which actually means the same as the line that we commented out above. Then we add match group SFTP server, which means only this group has the access to the service. And after that, chroot directory %h, which means the directory is a secure place on the server where user contents can be inserted in the home directory. And then after that, we add some other extra lines, which are x11 forwarding no, which is the graphical interface, which we don't need, and then allow TCP forwarding no, because we don't need it also, and then force command internal SFTP, which means that they cannot execute anything else besides the SFTP command. And then we save it. Next, I restart it by executing sudo service ssh restart, and notice that the output shows error, which means I have typed in some kind of errors in the previous file. So I will look back at the file and see where I did wrong. Here. Okay. x11 forwarding NO. Okay, save it. Okay, and then I restart it again. Okay, successful. And okay, after that, I will be adding a new user so that the user can use the SFTP server. Okay, sudo add user SFTP user, and I put it in the group SFTP server. Okay, under shell /user/sbin/no login. Okay, then I key in the password and re-enter the password. Okay, I'll be giving the full name as FTP user 1 and then remain the rest. Yes. Okay, successful. Next, I'll be creating a new directory in the SFTP user directory. Execute sudo mkdir /home/sftp user /sftp user1, which is the directory name for the SFTP user. Next, we'll check the details under the SFTP user directory. Here, we need to change the permission so that root can have access to SFTP user directory. So we execute sudo chown root home sftp user, loop back, voila, there we go. So here under SFTP user directory, we need to change the directory for SFTP user 1. We change the permission so that SFTP user from SFTP server can have the permission to own the SFTP user 1 directory. Okay. And then we look back under SFTP user directory. We see now that the SFTP user 1 here, okay, SFTP user from SFTP server has now owned the SFTP user 1 directory. To verify this, you can open WinSCP or FileZilla, depends on your preference. Key in the host name, okay, username, and password, and then enter, login. Okay, I will try to copy and paste this file into the root. It says here permission denied because we don't have the permission to do this. Okay, but if we paste here under SFTP user 1, we managed to paste it here because we as SFTP user, we only have the permission to own the SFTP user 1 directory. That is why. To see the changes, we can go back to terminal in Debian. Okay, we type in ls/home/sftp user/sftp user1. Okay, we see that the file that we have copied and pasted in the directory is here as well. So it means that we have successfully configured the SFTP server. Okay, that's all from me for this video. Thank you very much.